Welcome back. A Northfield family is in Washington, D.C. for a very special moment, nearly 80 years in the making.
Yeah, it's a story we first told you about yesterday. Lieutenant Colonel Addison Baker's plane was shot down during World War II. His family thought the Chicago native's remains were lost forever. But here's the picture. With the help of DNA technology, he has finally been identified decades later, and yesterday he was laid to rest at Arlington Cemetery. Now, joining us now is Colonel Baker's niece, Sue Nelson. Sue, you traveled to Washington, D.C. to honor your uncle all of these years later. Thank you for being with us. Can you hear us, Sue?
I'm so sorry. I am having difficulty hearing you. I can just barely hear you.
All right, I'm going to try to speak up and we'll see if we can do this. We spoke with you ahead of the ceremony at Arlington. Before now,
yes.
What did you know about your uncle? How has he been remembered over all of these years?
Oh, he's always been an important figure in our family, and the stories, of course, about him have been passed down. I grew up, and my brother and sister did, in the house where his parents lived, and his mother was still alive when I was a little girl. So those stories seemed very fresh. We'd hear about how he would buzz the house, come in low over the lake, and then lift up and raise the roof to signal that he was coming home. So he was quite the dashing and sort of exciting figure. So we had lots of good memories of Ed.
So 8 decades, that's almost a century. Just talk about how important it is, even after all these years, to have closure with Colonel Baker. And I'm a Baker too, so I want to kind of join in on this. I think it's great. And also, what was going through your mind when you heard from the Missing in Action Agency that your uncle had been found after all these years?
Oh, I think, it made us think when we came together how, it was sad that the people who were the contemporaries, his parents, his wife, his brothers and their wives didn't have this sort of closure. And of course, after all these years, none of us expected this to happen. So for us, this was a celebration of gratitude. We were just so incredibly thankful and impressed with this ceremony. The military did an outstanding job. There were so many officers there, not only involved in the actual funeral procession and so forth, but just simply officers who came because they were in some way linked themselves to Addison's time. In fact, we met the current commander of the 328th, now called the Weapons Squadron, because Addison was the first commander of the 328th Bombardment Squadron.
Goodness.
So we just met all these different people who had connections one way or another, either through the service or because their perhaps parents had a connection with groups that Addison was involved with. So it's just been an absolutely overwhelming thing to realize how many people remember him, beyond just the family, that remember and honor him. And I can't say enough good things about what the military has done. And also the Army, of course, for doing the important recovery work. Mm-hmm. We met the Defense, it's a long title, POWMIA accounting group that is responsible for doing identifying the remains and returning them. And we're going to meet them again at the Pentagon, and we're going to be attending a ceremony there tomorrow.
Wow.
So the whole thing's been very exciting.
That is fantastic, and thank God for the technology to make all of this happen, right?
Oh my goodness. Sue, thank you so much for joining us in the middle of this amazing journey for you and sharing your family's story with us. We appreciate it.